welcome to Ready Player Dumb.
Okay. We're at this for what feels like the nth time because we had some technical difficulties before. But now we're back to the junction.
We were having difficulties?
Yeah. We were, I think we left our program running like when we were away. And it was just being like weird when we got back.
Alright, so we're going to be honest with all of you. I'm going to be honest with all of you. When we left here, we had a decision to make.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're thinking, well, yeah, that was 2 days ago. I think it's been months.
It has not been months.
A month, maybe?
A month. Sounds about right.
We
recorded a batch of these episodes.
And then we had the issue, and
then Zootopia happened.
And then Zootopia 2 came out.
And so now, here we are.
And now we're back. Which means we're really good at backlog management, by the way. However, I want you guys to know that I have been mulling it over about a decision I need to make. And that decision is what, Sarah?
If you go with Invisigal, like jump in on her movie night, or you respond yes to Blonde Blazer, who has asked you for like a nice dinner.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Okay? I'm going to explain this to you.
Okay.
I want you to hear my thought process.
Okay.
This might be the whole episode.
Okay.
Invisigal?
Yes.
And Blonde Blazer.
Yes.
So, let's start off with the logical right thing to do. Okay? Logic. We're using your brain.
Yeah.
Brain says that Blonde Blazer invited us to dinner.
Yeah.
Invisigal did not invite us
to the movie. Yeah.
Logic says easy solution. You go with Blonde Blazer. You were not invited to the movies. Logic further tells you it would probably be weird if you showed up at the movies. Because Invisigal is going to be like, oh, yikes. Why are you here?
No, I do get the subtext that she does want you there.
But I'm explaining it from my brain.
Okay.
And I've been burnt by women before in middle school.
Yeah.
Just to be clear,
Really
when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
and those women were too. So that's logic. Logic tells me Blonde Blazer.
Okay.
But then there's the heart.
The heart.
And my heart is a romantic.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm split here.
Yeah.
And we'll come back to the heart, okay? Because there's a split.
Yeah.
But there's a third thing to think with as a guy. What does your penis want?
No.
No. I'm not saying like that's just the phrasing, right? Like people will say guys think with their dicks. And it's like, hey, in that case you go with Invisigal, right? The heart, let's go back to the heart.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that like on different regions of the male body, there are different decisions that are seem logical.
Yeah.
The heart is split because both girls seem to have interest in us.
Yeah.
One just broke up with her robotic boyfriend. And yeah. I feel like there is a 80% success rate going with Blonde Blazer, which is also why it scares me to do it. because this game feels like the kind that's going to make me regret going with the 80% success rate decision.
What do you mean success rate? Or, like, do you mean the popular decision?
No, as in, like, I feel like logically, there's an 80% logical go with Blonde Blazer.
Okay.
Which, again, I don't know if this game is going to, like, games have burnt me in the past. Just like women.
Oh my God, Jeffrey.
So, no, that stuff sticks with you. Like, if you're a youngster and you got burnt and people are like, hey, you'll get over it, you probably won't. All right? So, and that goes for guys and girls. With, you know, my brain. So listen, okay? This is what I'm getting at, is that there seems to be that. But if I was watching this like a movie, there's a part of me that almost feels like I would be like, I kind of hope he goes with the other one, but then I'd almost expect it. Like, oh, he's going to subvert expectation. And he's gonna
just get to the part where you just say which one you're going to go with.
The point is, I haven't yet actually decided. You asked me earlier, and I don't do this to me. I'm thinking, I feel like I'm going to go with Blonde Blazer.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm going to regret it.
I don't think.
I feel like Blonde Blazer.
Why do you think that? Like versus
because
Invisigal, why do you think there's more of a chance?
I feel like Blonde Blazer's. Now, this could also be just me having played the game a month ago. I feel like Blonde Blazer hasn't been completely open with me. I feel like there's been some dishonesty attached.
Yeah.
Where I feel like Invisigal has been very open and very straightforward.
Yeah. Hit the play button.
It also, like, wouldn't it be, like, problematic?
What?
Well, no, I guess I'm on equal terms with Invisigal. I'm not her boss. Right? Or am I?
Well, you are her dispatch, which means she has to listen to you and your
Does that
direction.
make me her, like, manager? Like, I'm not her boss. I don't sign her paychecks, though.
No.
So
like, you're the manager of that team, basically.
You know, if you wanted to play those rules.
And then Blonde Blazer is your boss.
Plus, like, at that point, would it be slimy for me to... Because if I try to hook up with Invisigal and I'm kind of making decisions, is that not a little slimy of me to go with the woman who really needs, has a moment of desperation of, like, I need this job, so fine, you can sleep with me? These are the kind of things that we think about. I am so lucky that Sarah was the one who was like, yo, you want to be boyfriend-girlfriend? Because I would be sitting on this couch probably by myself. Because this is...
Well, there wouldn't be Ready Player Dumb channel in the first place. That's true, because I'm the one who puts in the work for it.
Well, now, wait a minute. That's absolutely true.
You'd probably just be streaming with your little webcam on the TV.
It wouldn't be
this setup that we have.
It would be bad.
All right, go ahead and hit that play button. I think you've talked about it enough. I think it's just down to you making the...
Can I ask you a question?
What? Who did I go with?
Don't tell me who did you go with.
Okay.
Yes. Who did you go with?
I went with Blonde Blazer.
You did go with Blonde Blazer.
Yeah.
Okay. But Blonde Blazer kind of... that's not surprising to me.
Yeah.
Because Blonde Blazer's kind of your build of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like I could see you being like,
Yeah.
I want to see where this goes.
Tall, muscular woman.
Yeah, you're like, I want to see some of that.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like Blonde Blazer. May I continue with this?
Okay.
If the idea is like, hey, let's have some fun, / potential relationship building. Blonde Blazer comes across as someone who would be potentially boring in the bedroom, where Invisigal feels like she would be like the opposite, which is like too much. Like, whoa, calm down. So maybe Blonde Blazer's still the safer decision.
Well, let me pitch you this. With as bland as Phenomenon was, her ex-boyfriend now, don't you think that Blonde Blazer would be like, I want to mix things up. I want, because I don't know if Phenomenon was like a particularly good lover. So she might be craving something.
I highly doubt he was a good lover.
Yeah.
He was in love with himself, it seemed.
He seems like he has trouble with like human emotion and comprehending just anything regarding that. All right. Can you hit the play
button? Do you have a hope of who I choose?
I mean, like, ultimately it is your decision. I do have the preference of Blonde Blazer.
You do.
Like, I do understand your valid point. Like, your points are valid where she's, like, hasn't been very truthful.
Right.
But I was willing to give her the chance to, like, you know, rectify that or, you know, open up a little bit. So that's why I went on that dinner.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what decision I'm going to make.
Okay. It's fine if you do different. It is fine.
Now, I think that I am going to do... You said there were things in between the lines where she was like Invisigal was like, yeah, if you want to join me. Is that what she was
I feel like, well, I mean, we can, if you press the goddamn play button, you can relive the moments leading up to this decision. Resume. So you can get the vibe.
What you watching?
Typecast 2. You spying on me?
Technically, you're still on the clock. Didn't peg you as a rom-com fan.
If I'm on the clock, you shouldn't be pegging me with anything, Robert. That's extremely inappropriate. Especially since I'm usually the picker, not the peggy.
Noted. Well, tell me how it is. I wanted to see that one.
There's still at least 20 minutes of trailers. I always forget what I'm watching by the time the movie starts.
Same. You going solo?
I'm a loner, Robbie. A rebel. That and I feel bad asking people to pay when I'm just gonna sneak in. The only lame thing is I can't get snacks.
Floating buckets of popcorn do tend to draw a lot of attention.
Ah, but I miss it. I miss popcorn.
All right. Dinner with Blazer.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Movie with Invisigal.
All right.
So she's like, I miss popcorn. I really miss it.
I probably said this on the last recording, but once you're in the theater, you could just walk out of it to buy the popcorn and walk back in. Unless this is one of those theaters that check your ticket every time you go in, which I've never been to one of those theaters.
Yeah.
So I think she's bullshitting. I lied.
Well, I mean, usually
Invisigal's lying,
concessions. I guess not.
No.
Yeah.
No. I cannot name a theater that I've been to that would have this problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In fact, now that I think about it, there's some theaters I've been to where I'm like, did they ever check our tickets?
Well, I mean, yeah, like
The theater that we go
So
to
the one-
with my parents. The one that they like.
well, yeah.
Had they ever checked the ticket? We
No.
could have just walked right in.
I think it's just because the walkways are so narrow and like there's a pretty clear view of like where you purchase the tickets versus going upstairs. They
Maybe-
might just be like
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like, some people prepay,
But, like,
pre-buy their tickets.
the other theaters that we go to, they check the tickets as we're coming through the door. One of them used to have the ticket tech right after the ticket the ticket check
The ticket
right.
tech. I like the way you tried to keep going.
They used to have it right after you buy concessions, like in the hallway before you go.
Yes,
to the theaters.
they were doing
but
that,
now
but they
it's
don't
like
do it
right up
anymore.
at the front of the door. Yeah.
Because they now
Yeah.
a lot of things are going electronic. I think, yeah.
Okay, we're getting into like the really unnecessary details of things.
No,
when
no.
you should just be getting to the
I'm not
decision
stalling.
of going.
All right. You ready for this?
All right. Yep.
What if I don't choose? Do I just go home?
I have no idea. I don't know if it chooses for you. I feel like it's done choosing for you.
Okay. So I chose Dinner with Blazer again. She specifically invited me to dinner. Not only would I just show up to this movie technically uninvited,
Yeah.
but I also like snooped on her in private.
Yeah.
Like, oh, but plus I don't want to get pegged. So Blazer just sounds like the safe option. Let's see where it goes.
See you tomorrow. No spoilers.
Yep. Have.
Oh, don't do that! Did I make the right choice?
I guess you'll see.
Oh my god.
Wah, wah.
Too much coffee?
Wait,
Sure. What's up?
this isn't what I look like.
I don't totally know what you mean, but okay.
The powers make me. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna show you. Are you good with that?
I have absolutely no idea what's about to happen, so this is very exciting.
Temper your expectations.
Oh, no. I should have gone with Invisigal. What a difference. She's a brunette. Ah! Is that what I was supposed to be afraid of? I thought you were going to have like a mustache or something. It's about time I was honest with you.
I'm sorry.
You're disappointed.
Are you kidding? I can't tell if are you joking or am I joking?
It's a big difference.
You're what? What? 2 inches shorter?
And a brunette. Come on, it's.
It really is.
Okay, maybe if I wasn't called Blonde Blazer, I wouldn't be so self-conscious about it. People have expectations, and they never meet me first. It's always the superhero.
I'm sorry. I just like didn't kiss her.
Yeah. It's
Like,
a little too forward.
that's
too
a
fast.
little much, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
Doesn't matter.
It's hard to live up to.
Let's put her on the spot.
Why do you care what I think?
Because I like you. And I think you like me.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Hey, I'm Mandy.
Robert. It's really nice to meet you, Mandy.
Likewise. Would you like to have dinner with me, Robert?
I would love that.
Were you disappointed when she was like, now I'm going to get rid of my...
Whoa,
No.
you fancy.
Well, it's all
Are these
Michelin
TV
stars
dinners?
when I'm
Yeah.
with me.
Oh, so this is a date.
If you think it is, it is.
Oh, this is
The
enough.
Michelin star ratings were created by the tire company. They gave high ratings to restaurants away from the cities to get people to drive more and buy new tires.
I'm both in shock and really unsure what to do with this information.
I felt the same.
Waterboy, you don't have to do that anymore.
He's allowed to go home, right?
Yes, I'm not running a sweatshop. Hey, Waterboy, go home. What does he think that I could possibly be saying that would make him keep going? You sure you don't miss the blonde?
Look, I actually prefer brunettes, so this is great.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, I actually came here tonight to ask you to dye your hair.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
I know. It's
Do you think
crazy.
Invisigal's watching us right now?
No.
Oh my god.
Chapter. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that was a very worthy episode. I felt like a
Uh-huh.
lot of stuff needed to be discussed. We talked about the difference of thinking with your brain,
Yeah.
your heart,
Uh-huh.
and your
And the other
dingle.
thing. Yeah. Elizabeth, what are your choices for?
Oh man, I didn't even remember what.
You and 55% of players added Waterboy to the Z team.
Now,
I'm surprised that it's as low as it is. Given, like, how
Really?
much, like, he seems like a very popular character
yeah.
among fans.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think for me, I was not sold on this guy,
Mm-hmm.
but you were. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do it. So, okay.
You and 43% of players had dinner with Blonde.
Y'all are thinking with your dingles. I know what you, now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That option could lead to,
Mhm.
sometimes that stuff does lead to very meaningful relationships.
Mhm.
But yeah, this was a very hard decision for me.
Mhm.
But so far, it seemed to have gone okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think there's just like without being explicitly like invited, it seemed.
Yeah. You and 61% of players threw spaghetti at Flambe. You and 79% of players warned Blonde Blazer about her dress. You and 76% of players kept kissing Blonde Blazer a secret.
So 24% of you wanted to see the world burn.
Well, I will be... Oh, do you mean for the... Okay.
For this.
Like, sometimes I've seen people be like, wow, you didn't choose to warn Blonde Blazer about her dress. I honestly did not notice. When I played, I did not notice, and I just, like, I did not know why that was an option.
To warn
So
her about her dress?
Yeah, the option specifically was like, your areola's out, and I'm like, huh? And I, for whatever reason,
Even when it said your areola's out, you didn't then look and go,
I
yeah,
think
it
I
is.
clicked the other choice, and then I looked again, and I was like, oh shit, it is out.
oh,
Like,
Sarah.
I don't know, like, Robert has a very dry and weird sense of humor.
It was like the first thing I noticed.
Because the first thing you looked at were her boobs, I guess.
Excuse me, madam. What was the first thing you looked at? Because I'm pretty sure you were looking at the same things.
I don't know. I just didn't see it.
But you were looking at her boobs.
Sure. I just didn't see the area. Like, I didn't see it.
They were there. It was there.
I didn't see it.
Oh. Madam.
You and 40% of players adopted the baby kaiju. You and 79% of players failed to save all three businesses from the brain teaser. You and 23% of players failed to answer all 3 of the brain teaser's questions correctly.
Nice. I don't remember this.
It all happened on your, like, shift. Like, it's ultimately not really things that affect the story. It's just fun things.
And same with these.
Yeah. All 3 of those.
So, that's interesting. A lot of people failed to save the businesses, but the majority answered his questions right.
Yeah, I think those are independent from each other.
Yeah, but like, I thought if I remember correctly, like, these were weird
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to remember context from the business stuff.
Your most sent hero was Prism. You performed better than 1% of players in today's show.
It was a pretty shitty shift.
I'm sorry. I did that bad?
I guess so.
1%?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes, maybe I don't want this game to give me the stats.
Yeah.
Because...
You activated a hero's power 17 times.
Yeah, well, apparently.
I win on Space Mountain 17 times.
Most
You're
successful hero was Prism. You sent the perfect hero for the call 3 times.
Nice.
3 times.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when we come back on Ready Player Down, we're
We'll get to the next
gonna
episode.
kick things in. We are locked in and ready to go with Dispatch. Now that I spent a month trying to figure out who I should date.
Yeah.